Good morning from Mischief Creations and Mischief Artworks Collective. It's a fine Saturday morning, and I am just going to scan my area here at Mischief Creations just so you can kind of get an idea of where we are as we start to talk about the Hospice Hope House project. House number 1 is going to go in this location. And I kind of wanted to show you what the location looks like. This is Mischief Creations, Mischief Artworks Collective, home of the Mardi Gras Mischief dolls, and the my artist studio where I create the dolls. This is also home to 38 other artists, most of them local Louisiana artists, many of them from Slidell. We have Slidell High over here. And across the street from us, we have State Farm. There's one of those wonderful pelicans from the Pelicans on Parade project. I have 2 of them on my corner here. This one at State Farm, and that one down there at Slidell High, if you can see it, painted in Slidell High colors. I want to show you something down the street. If you go way down the street, you're going to run into what's called Smart Place. And down there at Smart Place, we have one of the most interesting buildings in town, 102 Smart Place. Jenny Triola's Southern Smiles Dentistry is down there, and house number 4 is going to be in that location. So I just wanted to show you, there are professional offices down there past the high school. So here's one of our busy high schools here in Slidell, Louisiana. Taylor Automotive is behind us. You have Mischief Creations. You have Alfonso's Pharmacy next to us. We love Alfonso's. What great neighbors they are. Busy pharmacy here in Slidell, Louisiana, and they are great people to have next door to us. And if you go over here on Gauze Boulevard, you have a busy Exxon station. Slidell Memorial is there. Slidell Memorial Hospital right there. Busy place. Across the street from us, Textron, a building owned by the city of Slidell. There's some other things in there, but mostly it houses Textron. They're right across the street. That's gated. And you go up the street, Robert Boulevard. Over there we have the Cancer Center and some other Slidell Memorial offices. You see a Ferris wheel in the background because today we have a fair going on at Margaret Mary Church. St. Margaret Mary Church and School is right up there. They have their annual fair going on. This is going to be a crazy busy weekend here on our corner. And up the street from us, we have our friends at Birmingham Optical. We love Birmingham Optical, Dr. Birmingham and his staff. In fact, 2 of his staff members were in my shop yesterday. I absolutely love them coming down and hanging out with us and supporting our business. Way up the street there is Ace Hardware, one of the busiest places in town, and our wonderful city councilman Trey Brownfield is at Ace Hardware, way up the street. And so busy location. Also up the street from us is another hospital facility. So here you have the Cancer Center and Slidell Memorial. And up the street, further up Robert Boulevard, is Paradigm. Paradigm houses some very elite doctors here in town. They specialize in a lot of different things. I've had to go there a time or 2. They're right up the street. More professional offices up the street, great restaurants. Cedra's is up there, one of my favorite places where we hold some of our networking at Network 1. And so here you see the corner where Mardi Gras Mischief Creations is. And I'm going to show you the location where house number 1 for the Hospice House project is going to go. And it's going to go right on that street corner right there. Very visible, right across from that Pelican. We have people come to our parking lot all the time, park here, walk across the street, have their picture taken with the Pelican at State Farm, and then they go down the street and they have their picture taken with the Pelican that's down there at Slidell High. So here we are, Mischief Creations, 1201 Robert Boulevard. We will soon see a Hope Hospice house going up there, which is going to be painted by Terrence Osborne, one of my favorite artists. And in my front window of my art gallery today, I have a Terrence Osborne print. I love this print. It's hanging out here with me, makes me happy. Evacuation plan. Everything Terrence does is fabulous, so I cannot wait to see what Terrence is going to do when he paints the house that's going to go here. House number 1 here at Mischief Creations. Community art project, community spirit project. Our artists in the community, our businesses in the community are all getting involved in this project. And here you will see the mischief. And there is that little gal that is going to travel around the city with me. She is going to belong to Hospice House and will be auctioned off at a later date. But she's going to spend some time traveling the community with me and checking out some of the businesses in town that are participating and are investing in this project. So check us out, Mischief Creations, getting ready to open today on a busy day with St. Margaret Mary Fair going on up there up the street, getting ready to start, and that is our street corner right there where house number 1 will be located soon. Stay tuned.